My name is Jimmi Pynk, and this is the RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 2, Episode 3, Recap and Review. Damn, see, that's why I can't do it. Listen, Edwards, that's what I get for trying to do it. What up, y'all? It's your girl, Jimmi Pynk, and let's get up in this gig, baby. Because I'm just on Alyssa mode, because Alyssa then gagged me with the spoon, the fork, the knife, the spork, the tongs that you pick up the hot dogs with, the spatula, and the goddamn wooden spoon. Listen. So I have like notes, and I feel like I need to just throw these bitches away because I'm so goddamn mad at a motherfucking Alyssa Edwards tonight. So mad. Anyway, let's start from the beginning. So we start with coming back after Tatiana was eliminated, and we find out that Katya was going to pick Tatiana too because everybody is sticking with this script, which is going to come back around later. Excuse the hair. This is why I wear a hat to work because it gets fucked up in here. So there was no drama because everybody was like, okay, we're sticking to this. This seems to be working out. Everybody is going off of the judge's critique, and you know, no drama there. So I knew it had to be something with Alyssa. Now my note was I thought Alyssa was going to be in the bottom this week because she was getting all the FaceTime on the episode. And then Fifi was talking about how she was getting on her nerves. I'm like, these two going to be the bottom two. Watch. How wrong I was because Alyssa won the whole shebang-a-bang. Spoiler, but why would you be watching this if you didn't watch the fucking episode? Okay, so we get into... Again, no mini challenge, and we're doing the Herstory lip sync extravaganza. And I have wrote down who people are. So Alaska is Eve, not to be confused with Evie, which would have been fucking awesome. I would pay somebody money for Alaska. I don't usually like blackface, but I would pay some money for Alaska to get up in blackface and do Eve, like Rough Riders Eve, but not that Eve. Ginger Minge was Catherine the Great. Roxy Andrews was Ava Perón. Katya was Princess Diana. Detox was Marie Antoinette. Fifi was Helen of Troy. And Alyssa was Annie Oakley. Now, at the beginning, I really thought like they were just assigned this. But no, everybody had their own costume ready. So I don't know if they said, hey, you got to be somebody from history. Or if they said, hey, we're going to do a challenge that you need this costume. And I would have still thought everybody brought their own costumes if Detox Marie Antoinette wasn't motherfucker looking like Robbie Turner's Antebellum South for the Neon Challenge from last motherfucking season. Because otherwise, I'm like, oh, yo, Marie Antoinette is neon pink and neon yellow with a neon yellow wig, huh? Okay, well, clearly, y'all had already had y'all costumes. Y'all knew who y'all was going to be. But anyway, so on stage... My notes are like fucked. Okay. So first of all, I just want to say these lip sync extravaganzas are not my tea. Okay? Like, I don't like them. Like, I like to see a drag queen lip sync because I know the motherfucking song they lip syncing to. I know the feeling that the song is supposed to invoke. Y'all lip syncing to that little bullshit ass shit that somebody wrote for the fucking show. I've never liked them episodes ever. Didn't like it this time either. I was wondering because they were just going by the great women in history that were supposed to be the bad girls, and I'm just looking at the list of motherfuckers like, really? Alright, whatever. I'm confused because I'm like, y'all pick these people based on what they look like, because for real... And I get that when Katya said that. Y'all did set Katya up for failure because how you gonna give Ginger the Russian one? Because the Russian lady was big? Like, come on, Natch. No. But anyway, so Alaska's Eve. I thought Alaska did a really good job because we all know Alaska sucks at choreography. And I thought she was serving. She was giving me a little bit of Britney, old school VMAs with the snake around her neck. Like, I was kind of living for Alaska tonight. In fact, I voted for Alaska to be in my top 2 as far as the performance-based part. Alaska was my favorite. Alaska and Ginger was my favorite on the stage. Fifi's Helen of Troy I thought was gutted. I didn't like it. I didn't like that it was like this heavy metal screamo thing. Like, I did not like that at all. I don't think I would have liked it if anybody fucking lip synced it, but I just did not like it. I don't think Fifi sold that. Like, you were supposed to be rocking out with your cock out. Well, not with your cock out because you're supposed to be tucked. But y'all get what I'm saying. But I was not living for that at all. They could have kept that. Like I said, I thought Ginger's Catherine the Great was great. Fifi was trying to get up in that head, but your dress is so big. And she served that shit on the motherfucking platter. But apparently, I was in the minority because she was in the fucking bottom. And yes, I'm gonna get to that, boo boo. Don't you ever get it fucked up. I'm on my way to that. Detox, who was in the top. I'm not gonna get into the runway looks. I'm talking about strictly performance. I did not like her Marie Antoinette. I didn't like it. I didn't like, if you're doing a lip sync and it is supposed to be a historical lip sync, I did not like the fact that the motherfucker outfit was fluorescent. I did not like her lip sync. It did not stand out to me. What made her fucking stand out was the fact that she had on fluorescent fucking colors. I didn't like it. That's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. Okay. Alyssa's Annie Oakley. I did write that she did a good job, but unless I was clocking it wrong, I swear she was missing some words, girl. Like, I'm like, oh, Miss Honey, wait. I mean, she killed it on the choreography. It's Alyssa. Of course she did. But, I'm sorry, I got lunch stuck in me. But, I was not feeling like that lip sync was tight. Please, y'all know how I feel. Comment and let me know if y'all think I'm wrong. And again, usually I do watch the episodes twice before I review them, but I'm on time constraint this week, so I'm trying to get it out. Roxy and Zavita to me was just okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't fantastic. And I said Katya's Princess Di was okay. She definitely did better than she did when she did the airline one. But it was just okay. And I actually have wrote the top two to me was Alaska and Ginger. Well, clearly, I needed to watch the episode a second motherfucking time because I was all the way off considering the fact that Ginger was in the fucking bottom and eventually went home. Okay, now, I was just making sure I was done with this page notes. So, the runway was the future of drag. And I have to say, for this to be All-Stars, it's almost the same thing with last week. For this to be All-Stars, y'all runway is disappointing. Like, the runway is very disappointing because I want to see more than one or two people that I say, wow. Because this is All-Stars. It's only 7 of y'all. I should be saying, wow, 5 and better at this point. I should be saying, wow, 5 people and better. Only 2 of y'all should have been like, okay, that's plain. But that's not what happened. So let's go over the runway. Alaska's blue alien thing. I gotta say, I agree with Michelle Visage. When she came out, I was like, for real? That's your futuristic look? Just because this is some, you know, that weird fabric to do that, but you just got on your makeup painted a little bit different, but the rest of you look like Alaska, and because you out here with some Edward antenna hands and going, ah! That's supposed to be, no. Have several seats, no. Fifi shit was on fucking fleek, and I don't even say that word. I just give that expressly to you. That's a shoe. Next week, when I watch Raven and Raja fashion photo review, that better be a shoe, because that shit was everything. She was like, I'm bringing my cosplay out. And I was like, she had that motherfucking gun. She was giving me Mega Man sex kitten realness, and I was living for it. I was like, you better do that, Fifi. Now, that's the type of shit I want to see on All-Stars. When you are given a challenge, I want to see some shit that gags me, that snatches my motherfucking wigs and don't even leave my edges. That's the shit I want to see. I did not like Ginger's outfit. I will say like you couldn't tell on stage. She said it lights up, but I didn't know you was gonna be able to see it. When they were backstage and I could see it lighting up, I liked it a lot better. But I did not like it. It's still basic. I mean, like, she was giving me Barbarella and Judy Jetson, and I'm just like, y'all know they had this challenge on RuPaul's Drag Race before. That was the season with Shangela coming back. So what was that? 3? They did a challenge with like the futuristic before with the astronaut and all this, and like everybody did this Judy Jetson type of look. Why would you come back and do that? So I will understand why Ginger was in the bottom. I don't feel like it was for both, but I did not like her look. Detox, bitch. Detox snatched her wig and snatched mine right along with it, bitch, because that was everything. Now that was a gag-worthy moment. Because at first when she came out, I'm like, okay, she just got on the Fifth Element shit, and she was painted silver. But she snatched that wig off, and then like she started walking, and she had like that metal plate on her face that she really looked like an android. Bitch. And then it wasn't no stockings or nothing. Like her full, that was a full body paint in silver. Bitch. You motherfucking slayed the runway, bitch. You Swiffered your taint across that bitch. Shout outs to Milan. Because that was every fucking thing. Do you hear me? That was so dope. Alyssa motherfucking Edwards. Bitch, I don't know what I'm going to do with you and your sense of fashion. I don't. And I got to tell y'all, personality-wise, I live for some motherfucking Alyssa, girl. That is my bitch. Let me get up in this gig in my regular vocabulary and have since season motherfucking 5. I live for Alyssa Edwards for what she do. But her fashion choices, man, like, so you had on like this silver tinfoil crown that looked like you was on the movie Signs, and then you had this big silver epaulette thing that looked like you was about to do Helen of Troy. Then you had on like a black fucking baby doll dress with like a real big bushy one. And then like these silver moon boots that I know you got from your daughter Laganja because they look like Laganja. But it's just like, you are too many things and not in the good way. And then they gonna have the nerve to tell Ginger that she was doing too much. No, Alyssa was doing too motherfucking much. What was that? Like, I just do not agree with the fucking judges at all this fucking week, okay? Let's just put that out there. Roxy, I'm like, Roxy just did what Ginger did. She did do it better because Roxy is a motherfucking master at executing a look no matter what it is. And I'm like, yeah, I felt like it was basic because it was that same Judy Jetson, Barbarella, let me just do like a robotic looking bodysuit and a hairpiece. I mean, but Roxy did Roxy. Roxy is going to execute a look, but I didn't think it was nothing to write home about. And then Katya, I live for Katya too, but Katya ass should have went home. Sorry about it. Like that look on the road. Why would you think that looks futuristic? All it looked like is that she was doing Ginger Man cosplay. That's what it looked like. You had on like this thing. She had on like this thing that made her fat. Like she looked like she had on like a fat suit, but just from the bottom down. And then like she just had this Queen Amidala hair and makeup from fucking Star Wars. And I was just like, Katya, baby. And I know you have a quirky sense of style, and sometimes you have on some shit that's so ugly it's fashion forward, and so ugly it's cute because like that's kind of your personality. But no, bitch, this was terrible. The whole thing, the whole shebang bang was terrible. Now I do want to say about them like reading her for filth that she didn't look like Princess Di. That I did agree with RuPaul, like, but she's the only one that we actually got a clear reference of what she looked like. The rest of them, nobody know off the top of the mind. Like, no, that don't look like Marie Antoinette. Even though we know Marie Antoinette ass ain't have on for the rest of pink and yellow. I'm sorry. I love Detox, and I know that's you, but that wasn't the time. Like, I needed some baby pink, some baby blue. I needed some damasks, some quarter foil. Like, I needed some shit that looked like Marie Antoinette, and you didn't give me that. I'm sorry. But Katya was concentrating so hard on the lyrics, And I think that she was doing it solemn because that's also the only one in recent memory. Like, we know when she passed away. That was a fucking worldwide tragedy. Like, I don't even think they should have fucking put Princess Di in it. I don't. Everybody else was like super historical. And I know like they was trying to do it in order, but Princess Di was too early, man. They could have they should have did Jackie O. I don't even want to say Jackie O. They should have did nobody. Like, I just don't think they should have did Princess Di. They definitely should have did nobody that was around for the end of the 19th century. And I think that was Katya's downfall. But I also think Katya ass should have went home, and she didn't, because Alyssa motherfucking face cracked Edwards. And they was even talking about a girl. They was like, well, you know, we were supposed to be doing this, and we had this honor system that we were actually going to send home. We wasn't doing no strategies or no shit like that. We're going to actually send home the person who did the worst for the week. And they was sticking to that, and everybody was sticking to it until Alyssa's ass. And even, I know it's editing, but even based on how she was talking to Katya and how she was talking to Ginger, and Katya was just kind of like, well, you know, I did the worst, and I don't really want to say anything. I did the worst, so I expect to go home. And Ginger was like, I love Katya, that's my best friend. But if we going off of this, she got critiqued on both. All I did was got critiqued for my look. So, you know, and I got a fire. I wish we was lip syncing for my life, because the fire I got right now, looks like, bitch, that's what I want to hear. And then you sent Ginger home, bitch, bye. But girl, Ginger's face was everything when that Ginger came on. That face, that was the face crack of the goddamn century. And she turned around and she was like, revenge. And this is when it's about to start getting good. Because everybody else, they was like, you can come back for your revenge. Like Coco and Tatiana was just kind of gagged. Like, oh wait, maybe I can come back. Ginger was like, revenge, let's go. I'm ready to get this bitch Alyssa up out of here. Let's go, let's do it. And guess what? They coming for your neck, Alyssa. You fucked up. I'm sorry, this video is probably going to be so loud. My laptop is fucked up and I can't hear it without earphones. And I'm just going to upload it, so I'm not going to hear it. Hopefully it's not too loud. But bitch, they coming for your neck, Alyssa. You done fucked up the game. Everybody was trying to do it honors. Everybody was trying to do it on the honor system, so that the motherfuckers that was supposed to be there that actually excelled at every challenge was there, and you fucked up. So not only if Ginger get to come back, they coming for your neck. The girls that's already there was like, oh, we see you not playing this. You just throwing motherfuckers under the bus now. They coming for your neck. Alyssa probably gone next week. Alyssa better have the motherfucking week of her life. Because if not, and she end up in the bottom, Alyssa gone. Trust me, believe me, please believe me when I tell you. Alyssa gone. But anyway, I am at the gig and I got some shit to do. So thanks for watching, and let me know what you think. Comment below. We almost to 1,000 subscribers, so please subscribe if you haven't already, or if you have friends that like Drag Race, tell them about my reviews, because I get busy. And deuces.